Right. Well, today we're diving into one of Disney's wildest sci-fi comedies. Now you see him, now you don't. A movie where Kurt Russell plays a college student who accidentally invents an invisibility formula. Sounds ridiculous, right? Well, you'd be correct. But does this goofy classic have something deeper to offer? Or is it just another product of its time? Let's find out right now. Before we dive in, we'll set the stage. Now You See Him, Now You Don't was the second in Disney's Dexter Riley trilogy of films, following the computer wore tennis shoes and preceding The Strongest Man in the World. This trilogy starred Kurt Russell as Dexter, a college student at Medfield College who keeps stumbling into accidental scientific breakthroughs, usually leading to wacky hijinks. In this film, Dexter and his friends accidentally create an invisibility formula while working in the college lab. Naturally, this discovery leads to all sorts of shenanigans, especially when corrupt businessman A.J. Arno, played by Cesar Romero, tries to steal the formula. What follows is classic Disney slapstick, with invisible car chases, invisible pranks, and lots of people freaking out over objects that seemingly move on their own. What makes these movies so fun is their mix of sci-fi and broad comedy. But beneath the silliness, there's something really interesting going on, especially in how the film tackles themes of science, technology, and corporate greed. At its core, Now You See Him, Now You Don't is a fun mix of science fiction and lighthearted campus comedy. But let's look at some deeper themes buried under the invisibility effects. First, let's talk about its take on scientific discovery. Throughout the film, Dexter's invisibility formula is seen as either a miracle or a dangerous secret. This echoes real-world fears about technological advancements, whether it's artificial intelligence, genetic modification, or any groundbreaking innovation. The movie plays these concerns for laughs, but it subtly raises a key question. Should science be controlled or freely used? Then we have the theme of greed. A.J. Arno, who also appeared in the computer wore tennis shoes, represents the business world exploiting scientific breakthroughs for profit rather than progress. His obsession with stealing the formula isn't just about power, it's about controlling knowledge and using it for personal gain. Of course, there's also the classic invisibility trope. What would you do if you could turn invisible? The film mostly plays this for comedic effect, but it taps into a deeper idea about how people behave when they know they won't be seen. While Dexter mostly uses his powers for harmless pranks, the ethical questions surrounding invisibility have been explored in everything from The Invisible Man to superhero movies. Let's talk about legacy. While Now You See Him, Now You Don't isn't as well known as Disney's animated classics, it remains an interesting piece of their live-action history and helps solidify Kurt Russell as a leading man. Someone who transitioned seamlessly from wholesome Disney comedies to action classics like Big Trouble in Little China. As for the film itself, does it hold up today? Special effects might feel a little dated, but the sheer charm and energy of the movie still make it fun. So if you enjoy vintage Disney comedies or quirky sci-fi stories, it's worth revisiting. What do you think? Is Now You See Him, Now You Don't just a forgotten classic or a goofy relic of the past?